Hi, I'm Michaela Llamas.
And I'm Idalis Mendoza. And in today's news, we will be talking about African trypanosomiasis.
I don't think many people know what African trypanosomiasis is. I think we should explain it, Dallas.
I agree. African trypanosomiasis is caused by a parasite and is transmitted by the tester fly, which is found in rural parts of Africa. It can become deadly once it's left untreated.
The tester fly, which transmits the disease, may be only found in Africa, and you would think it wouldn't ever be able to happen to us. But even though we're from a different continent, we can still get this disease by traveling there and being bitten.
The disease can become very deadly, and it affects people every day in Africa. In the year 2012, there were 7,216 cases recorded, and that's not including the cases that were not. But it turns out there are also cases that were reported in the United States from people who visited the rural parts of Africa and went to the doctor once they returned.
And now we're going to pass it over to Isabel, who is live with Hector Manera, who traveled to Africa and caught this disease.
I'm here with Hector Manera, who has been suffering with African trypanosomiasis for quite some time, and it has become very severe. Hector, can you explain how it all started?
I was in a safari in a rural part in Africa when I soon felt a bite on my arm, so I went to look, and it looked like some type of fly. And then weeks later, I started getting constant headaches, and then I developed a weird rash. And then I started to get muscle and joint pain.
Did you ever think about going to the hospital?
Actually, I did, but I thought it wasn't a big deal and it would go away very soon, but I was wrong. It actually got worse.
So what happened when it got worse? Did you go to the hospital then?
Well, weeks passed, and I still had all the things that I said, and pain kept adding on. When I went, they said that I have left my disease untreated for too long. It being left untreated for so long, it affected my nervous system, and they diagnosed me with African trypanosomiasis, which is also known as African sleeping sickness.
Is there a specific reason it's called African sleeping sickness?
I believe the real reason it is called the African sleeping sickness is because it causes daytime sleepiness and nighttime sleep disturbance.
Thank you, Hector. Now back to Idalis and Michaela at the studio.
Thank you, Isabel.
Well, that was an interesting interview, don't you think, Michaela?
I agree, Dallas. I don't think I'll be visiting rural Africa anytime soon.
Same here. Well, that wraps it up for today, folks.
Thanks for watching.